Alright guys, good morning. Mr. G bringing myself coffee, you Crossout, and we're going to look at the Death Machine pack. This thing is the second Horsemen of the Apocalypse. It comes in regular edition and deluxe edition. I'm thinking it's an expensive one, though. This one I can't see right here in game, but I think it's selling for $60 because it's got exclusive parts. It's got these exclusive epic drones. We're going to talk about that as well. I know Gaijin's been releasing a lot of stuff with pack exclusives, and that's expensive, and they say, yeah, you can get it on the market, but I know that's a lot of grind for you guys, and that's a lot of coin for you guys that just play free to play. But let's talk about this thing one part at a time. Let's break it down and see what we get. So most importantly, we've got the Call. It's a medium cabin, the former pony car class model with sporty design. Powerful engine in its base package, stood among Victor Pierce's models for a few years. He modified it, yada, yada, yada. Basically, it's a 1977 Camaro cab. Says it's got a lot of power, but looking there at the stats, it's not super fast. Not a super fast and not a ton of power. 85 kilometers an hour. Well, 12 points of energy. Okay, that's decent. We got a medium cab there. But the kicker is this. Each launched drone, wheel drone, and turret boost the cabin's power by 50% and the vehicle's resistance to damage by 10%, stacks up to 3 times. So while the base power score looks pretty wimpy, if we spam 3 or 4 drones out, that's really fast. We're going to have to do some testing and play around with that after we look through what you get with this pack. You get this cool, very Mad Max style cold steel paint, which is just looks really awesome. Looks like the armor plating, but very Mad Max Fury Road. I like that. You also get twin exhaust, which is just a cool legendary decor item. You get a couple of stickers. Let's take a look at the parameters for you guys that are big into stickers. Black Charm there. And what do we got here? We've got this one, Black Omen. Okay, and just in case you were curious and you really wanted to see parameters on this one, there you go. It's a tiny little exhaust thingy. What's it? Let's take a peek at the cab. We'll do that in garage so you guys can see a little bit more about it. This looks just like the Sidekick. However, it's going to launch a drone that runs like a GL55 Impulse, even has the same graphic right there on the side. And if you didn't know, this arrow tells you the direction that the drone launches. Apologies for today's audio. I'm using my backup microphone just to get you guys this video as soon as possible. Looks like we also do have a few unique structural parts that come with this thing. So these things I think are meant to be prestige unlocks for fire starters down the road. So you've got this kind of cool rear end piece, similar to the one that you get with the Bully. And what else? We've got this guy right here. We got a fender. I mean, nothing fancy there. And we've got the other version, obviously right and left, yada, yada, yada. Let's test drive this thing. Let's assemble it. Let's test drive it. And let's play around with this thing. So here I am driving along with no drones launched, not super fast. Let's launch 2 sidekicks and a flying drone. Our speed and acceleration, let's see how we accelerate now. Much, much higher acceleration than when we came out the door of the garage running no drones at all. So you can see the perk there active on the side. Let's go ahead and see how we do here for speed. Let's do, yep, we're going pretty fast. And start, stop, pretty quick. And when our drones disappear, what's going to happen? Our perk is done. Yep, so we can stack up to 3 times. Not super great acceleration when we're not running the drones. Okay, so let's take a peek at these little Grenadier drones against some other drones. So let's drop a couple of these guys and let's see what they do. So I imagine they're going to have more hit points than the Sidekick. You're going to want to run a radar with these. Wow, that did not take long to blow that guy up. I mean, just ended that drone pretty quickly. Let's see how it does. Thing's taking some damage before it goes down. And you can see the accuracy on the drones is pretty high. I mean, that's like a GL55 Impulse. Yeah, it's missing at range there a little bit. But that's pretty high accuracy for a drone there. But eventually it did get blown up there. Alright, so let's take a peek Let's see what the cab looks like. So let's assemble this thing. Let's take a peek at it. So you guys can see. There's the front bumper. We forgot that. Looks pretty nice. Let's jump on in here. The side bits there. Get you guys the size of the cab here. And then we'll play around running 4 of these things and see how that goes. 4 Grenadiers. We'll try it once. So alright, let's clear this off for you guys. And apologies for not a ton of edits on this, because I'm just trying to get these videos out to you guys super soon when we get new stuff like this. As soon as possible, aka before Suslick gets it out. Okay, so you can see the weld points there. It's not super long. It is a little bit wider than some. No weld points on the windows. Inside the cab, 2 seats, steering wheel, and a box on the passenger seat there. So nothing super interesting right there. Let's build a 4 Grenadier version and see what we can do. Okay, you can see right here that the Grenadier is much smaller than the Sidekick. So we're going to launch 2 Sidekicks, 2 Grenadiers, because for some reason I've only got 2 Grenadiers on my promo right now. I had big thank you to Shrike for adding them to my account. They just came out, so I had to go ask the devs to throw them on my account just now, because sometimes that takes a little bit longer. You can see that they're going to stick pretty close to us, so I probably should have put a radar on this thing to improve it. My summer car. Come on, Grenadiers. They're slow. They're slow. Yep, those 2 are toast. Now we're stuck waiting on recharge. That's not ideal. Okay, here we go. Suicide mode. And wait for it. And wait for it. And we're going to be instantly dead here. Oh, I am doing testing with new stuff. Okay, how do these things perform? Oh my word. They do a lot more damage than the Sidekicks, that's for sure. Oh, definite danger of seal clubbing. Alright guys, this was quick and dirty, just getting you guys the basics out there. I'll be testing and playing more with this thing, but if you guys want to keep up on the latest stuff in Crossout, I do bring you videos ASAP every day, especially when new things hit the Crossout servers. Be good out there, and if you're on console, just wait a couple weeks, it'll be coming. You want to talk more about this stuff and you need more information and updates, do come by the Discord, link in description. Be good, have a wonderful day, like and subscribe. I'm going to catch you all later. Mr. G out.